Okay, here's the problem, gang. I'm filming this in a garage, and it's kind of hot, and I'm getting kind of sweaty, so we need to do this fast. Also, we've got the stripe paper, because I ran out of printing paper. I ran out, so I'm gonna need to go buy some printing paper. Okay, now look, we're gonna be talking about input-output tables. What is an input-output table? Well, it is a table, obviously by the name, that has two sections. It has two parts. An input part and an output part. Now, what do these parts mean? Well, the input part is the part where you input a number. You put a number in, let's say 2. And then what happens to this 2 is that a rule is applied. And a rule is basically just an equation, or it's an equation that says something like, let's say you're given, that says n plus a certain number, let's say 4 equals another number out here, equals x, n, and 2, okay? And what this means is that this n is this 2. This n represents the input numbers that we're going to put in. And then we're going to add that input number. We're going to add 4 to that input number, and then we'll have this output number right here. And this would be the output number. So in this case, we inputted 2, so this would be equal to 2. Then we add 4 to that 2, so we would have 6. This would be equal to 6. And this is the output. And this would be the rule. The rule is the thing that you apply to the input number to get the output number. And that's what an input and output table is. Stay in school.